Good day everyone, this is Dude. Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be putting together the LEGO set 40567 Forest Hideout Castle System. So it's one of the free with purchase they did a while back. And it goes back to my childhood with some of the earlier sets that were available. So I'm actually very much looking forward to doing this. Okay. We have a bag two, and two bag ones. Sorry about the noise. The fun of crinkling of the plastic. So we start to get things out. Just double check, make sure I didn't lose any pieces. You aside, bring you down just a tad. Okay, so we have a hair, have two heads, two bodies, a hat, back when with the old castle system, they did not have numbered bags. It was kind of like, oh, yeah, everything gets dumped out at once. Nowadays, we have these nice numbered bag systems, so you're like, oh, this is the first set, this is the second. Makes it so much easier. Okay, so the torsos and legs are exactly the same. Do I drop the hat? Dare I drop the hat? We didn't need a hat, right? Let's see. And there should be. Yep, here's the bow. There we go. So we have an archer. And a sword woman. Swordsman, whatever. I'm not sure of the proper terminology. It's probably not a soldier. Anyway. Now, we get to build a target. Okay, so we need is actually nice and simple design, but well designed at the same time. Yep. I'm so happy it's not a sticker. Put the back brace online, in the back, online, wow. And there, it stands on its own. Always set you there, to show you off ever so slightly. Now we start building up the actual base. So first, we have a hinge. Since this will be able to be closed to form the tree itself. Also helps if I put that on the right way. Let it never be said it's easy to build LEGO when you have a camera on you. Even if it's just your hands. do something minor, just because that slight glare there. That, and then I can just push that just a tad in both cases. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame this is one that is was only free with purchase. It'd be nice if it was available at all times, but hey, whatever they need to do to continue getting people to shop. Besides, I'm not going to complain about a bonus set when I make an order off Lego.com. Not an ad. Just saying where I actually bought it. Okay, and I need 2 little... There's 1 as I throw it. And 2. There it is, shut so you can see where the main tree will be. But most of this will be built with it open. Okay, the next part we do twice. Now, pros and cons of the older set motif. They were trying to be more realistic to the older sets, except for like the Target, which has a nice printed piece. But other pieces here, it's going, oh, this is more of a traditional colors you would have seen for this. The black and just a couple greens. And a classic tree. Okay, and then I need... Of course, it uses still plenty of modern pieces in this too. For example, this is not one that was available back in the day. Or like some of these half pieces, where the tail or branch or tentacle or whatever that is. I've seen that used many ways. Oh. And since I forgot to do that earlier, I forgot to put his feather in his hat. How dare I? Nope, she doesn't have a spot for a feather or anything. Let's see. Yeah, it would have been nice if this was more of brown pieces to match. That's a brown... I believe brown is one of the colors that had the most issues back in the day, specifically for the longevity aspect. They broke down over time, so they break. It happens. Especially if they get played with, which I'm doing right now even. No, skipped ahead, that doesn't go there yet, if at all. Oh, trust me, it bugs me I have as many unbuilt Lego sets like this. But that's what this channel is helping me correct. Get to finally build up all the sets that I haven't been able to in the past. Now this goes here. And then I need another quarter circle. There we go. Showed off that way. So we have a studs on the outside there. I know, it's hard to show when it's a lot of the black pieces. This one's not bad to show. Makes it real simple to see on both sides. And now, Next piece I do twice, or next build. One. I have one half. Oh, there you are. Okay, those get put together like that. That one connects there, and that one connects there. So, starting to save a true footprint on the tree. Thankfully, they highlight all the pieces with a red border on the directions here. Because black on black on black, whew, that does add a challenge. Two, one, okay. So those are all in place. Then I need 4 of these half circle. Like such, and they go right here. And I need post. Should be, there it is. This one, since it has the studs on the side, as can be seen from that angle, that way it blends in. Oop. And then I go dropping stuff again. For shame. Now we really beef it up with these quarter circle pieces. So yeah, that really built the tree quickly. Yeah. It's not good if I can't speak. I've had many days like that too. It's not fun. There we go. If I show that angle, you can see the branch coming off now. Okay, now I need 2 of these corner pieces to lock it in. Ah, a nice classic gray plate. Ah, this next piece gets interesting. We finally add color. Okay, then I need 2 single pieces. This connects here. And I flip that way. This goes on like this. Then I fill in the one gap there. Then this goes right on this one corner. And then I line it up a little better. There we go. And then a nice I have the branch in the way. It's no longer in the way. Okay. Now I take the full circle ones. And we need a single underneath two. We need a branch piece or an archway, depending on how you're looking at it. Okay, that's nice and simple. This goes right here. And then I build up the other side of an archway. Single stud at the bottom. That one. I've done something wrong here, I fear. Or I'm actually missing a piece. This would be problematic. Let me double check. I'm prone to make minor mistakes too. Maybe go back. Yeah, that. Let me move ahead for a moment. I see where I made the mistake. Okay, let's go and wait a minute. Thankfully, when looking at the directions, I was able to see where I screwed up. Whew. Okay, now carefully get all these lined up. There we go. Yeah, for some reason I put the one extra piece right here next to it because I was matching this earlier on. Oops. Okay, so that was clearly on me, and this is why you need to be very careful when looking at directions. Nice hinge. That's now nicely in place. Now we need to build a slate wall. I do like these wall pieces. Simple on one side, bricks on the other. They had good detail without much effort. Our vine here goes right here. There we go. Now it is a branch. Okay, then I need these four. Ladder going upside down compared to most builds. Goes in nicely there. See the terrace coming along nicely. Put the spear there. Then I build a mushroom. Goes right there to add a little color. I remember when the Lego flowers, they gave you a little disc with different colored ones that were only for the stems. These newer ones where they're also studs is so much nicer. Okay, put that in place. Yep. Then I move all the extra pieces aside, because those are useful, but not needed. Her hair is very nice, but doesn't allow her to lay down as nicely. On to bag 2. There we go. You know, these are not the greatest design in the scheme of things, but darn it, these used to be what all the Lego trees looked like. Yay, nostalgia. Not saying they were better in any way, definitely not. But that's what I had growing up for trees, so yeah, I'm fond of them. Okay, so now that that's done, let me do very quick sorting. Remove all the leaves, because they're in 2 bags, but all the same color, so those all go there. These little ones get set aside here. And the reindeer shields, I believe those are reindeer. Might be another form of deer, I'm not sure. Anyway. There, I take an elk bracket, put that one there. Oop, a little off screen. Hey, let's do a Lego build where no one can see it. If I was a bigger name, could pull that off. I am not. Also, what fun is that? April Fool's maybe, but slowly coming together more. Okay, now we take these nice larger brick. So that one goes in the front. And these go on either side, leaving one notch in the front on both corners. Which then gets the shields put in place. There we go. Okay, now I need 6 of these pieces. 2, 4, 6. And I need a single 1 by 1. Also, I needed to not have skipped a step, so I'll need an extra one by one and oops. This next part is simple enough. Just increasing the strength of the hinge. As such, putting another one by one there, and then I need 4 more of these. Now we need 4 arches. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Since they interlinked. Again, build on camera, dude. Not off camera. Even if you learn how to edit, you cannot fix that. Unless you take it all apart and build it again, and that's gonna suck if you have to do that. Nice little tower. I need 1 piece there. I need oh, I skipped a step, didn't I? Yep. One by 2 plate with the rounded edge. Go, and that goes on the end there. Okay, gather up the pieces of gold to put in the barrel. There we go. Put the lid on the barrel, and then it sits right here. Okay, that was nice and simple. Now we can take a larger arch, put it there. Okay, 1 by 1 brick. How dare I break my set? There we go. All these angles is weird to find the pieces. On the front here. There we go. Just a little extra flared. And now we build up the walls with 2 pieces. 1. Oh, it was right in front of me. I couldn't find it. 2, 3. Go right there. Then we secure everything here with the top plates as such. And we secure over here with a 4 and 2 6s with an overhang in the front by 1 to show the overhang. And now we start building a tree. Well, the top of a tree. So an arch, a couple sloped pieces to indicate roots. Could have a 3x1 brick here, but instead they gave an arch. I'm not complaining. I like that. It makes it simple on what pieces go in the bag. Okay, I need these two to build up the sides here a little. And we have 2 more of these brick pieces. Bricks. Oh. Okay. And we have one bigger arch here, which was very much needed to hold that in place. Let's see here, we have one more of a tree. Hinge. Handhold, whatever. I know it's going to be part of a hinge. Put it that way for a minute. Yep. There we go. It connects nicely there. And bolts down to create the roof. Very nice. Interesting. So that vine also holds that. Yep, sure does. Under a small classic tree goes right there. Okay, now move you down. As I need to do this next item twice. So bike handle goes through that piece. Bike handle. And now connect that. like that. And then we take two of the vines to connect it to. Or stalks. And the first one goes right here. As such. And the other goes right here. Give it a little more droop. Okay. Very simple ones now. It's kind of like in the front. That piece there, which is currently hidden from the camera. This one goes in the far corner here. As such, and I'll show that better in a sec. This one goes in this top corner here. So. Gotta have a little flag. That. This goes that way. There we go. Now we can see the branch I just added at the top there. Then I'm assuming I have two more using. Yep. And there we have the Forest Hideout. Yep. And then we look at the inside. Have the ladder to the balcony, treasure chest. And it all closes up to form the tree. So, very nice set. Have it open. There we go. So, thank you all for joining me today. Have a good day. Bye.